Hi guys, and welcome to Holganics. I wanted to introduce you to Holganics, which is my new journey. Holganics, it's actually spelled Holganics, and it is the perfect combination of a holistic approach with organic ingredients, and eventually I will introduce essential oils. And I wanted to just make a short clip introducing you to it. I wanted to make a short clip letting you know what inspired it, what are you to expect from it, and ultimately what's the goal and purpose. So first and foremost, I want to share that the inspiration of Holganics came from first my parents and eventually my children. So both my parents were diagnosed and died from cancer. It was then years ago that I really became curious and started reading on the cause of cancer and how can you prevent it, and how can you cure it, and how could you just so much information that I read about, studies, research, documentaries, videos. So I came across a lot of information that would be my ground of starting Holganics. Back then I didn't know. Then when my children were born, I really did started just questioning absolutely everything, from like using disposable diapers to cloth diapers, and the lotions I was putting in their bodies, and it's just a whole nother level of worriedness, and not only worriedness but kind of like you want to do the best you can for your children. So that is really big in me. I know that, and I hold on to it because that's just how I was made. I began researching even more, and I started using things that I started changing things that I use, using new things that I had never thought about looking into. And I started creating recipes, and I started putting together these things. And for the lack of time, the lack of just everything, time, tiredness, and everything that just comes with life, I let years go by and I really never did any of this. But recently, not long ago, I saw something online, and I've bought this product before from pharmacies, from Whole Foods, and for me, my husband, and my kids. But this time I wanted it homemade because, like I say, the better, the more raw, the more pure, the better it is for me, or at least that's how I look at things. So I bought this bottle from this person, and when I received the bottle, I think it was a revelation that day to me. I saw this bottle, and I was just, I was like, I looked at it and I'm like, I could have made this. Like, I have the time, like I could have, but I decided to spend money, and perhaps money that I really didn't have, but I really wanted that product because I know how good it is. I know what it is because of all the research I've made. So, and because I bought it before, but not just so organic and so pure. So I told myself that night that I was going to awaken this in me. And since I was not able to sleep, I was not able to focus and falling asleep. Mind you, I have two little ones, an almost 3-year-old boy and a 9-month baby girl. So I have plenty of reasons to want to sleep, but it was like a week of me like not being able to sleep and so excited. And I came up with a name, which is Holganics, which is whole, holistic, ganics, organics. And I hope you got that at the beginning. If you didn't, now you know. So that is pretty much the inspiration of Holganics. When I saw this, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make this myself. And just like me back then, I didn't make it. I bought it. And a lot of us really don't have the time. A lot of us really don't have the resources or just the will. So that is, I won't tell you any specific products because I want them to be surprised, and I want to surprise you every time I launch a new product. It's not like rocket science. I'm making something that really anybody can make, but I am putting it together, and I'm gonna put it in my website, and I'm gonna be descriptive about it with all the ingredients, and you will learn with me. And that would be pretty much my intro of my inspiration. Now I do want to talk about the products, which I kind of did a little bit, and also in my website, in my Instagram page, that's where I'm starting. I will share about products that I use now and that I've been using for a while, products that I like, products that have worked with my family, products that I don't really see people using because we're so used to using what they put in commercials, and really many of these products you find by researching, so I will be sharing that. I won't be reselling those products, but I will be sharing like mommy tips or just personal tips on why I like the products, and there'll just be a description of why I like the products that I'm sharing, but those won't be for sale. And ultimately, I want us to learn. That is the goal of this mainly. I do want to spread awareness. I do want to spread, love through this. I want to have people question, what is this? What is it good for? What it does for me? How it could help me? And if you find it in your heart to support me, you can. If you don't, it's fine too, but I'll be here to answer questions, to share information, and to learn together. I'm sure I don't know it all. I'm sure I could learn so much more, and that is the beginning of Holganics. I hope that you hit the follow button. I hope that you follow us, that you just become part of this journey with me. I welcome you, and this just was a little intro to Holganics. Thank you so much, and I'll be launching my first product really soon, maybe tomorrow. I love you guys.